ArsenalFanTV, disappointing today.
Yeah, awful. But it's the same. This ain't the first time. It's not going to be the last time again this season. But fans are going to keep coming to these shit games, fucking paying the money, and watching performance like this. Like, I have to give a shout out to Ox and Bellerin. Bellerin got so much stick today, but he still came over as a man and came over and clapped the fans. Ox as well. Wenger again walked straight down the tunnel, doesn't give no appreciation to the fans that spend big money to
I don't think it would have been a good idea for him to have come over today, to be honest.
That shows he's a man. That shows character. If you come over in negativity and still applaud the fans, but again, he doesn't do that.
Maybe he needs to come over and kind of explain to the fans what's going on.
There is no explanation. There's no explanation from Wenger. At the end of the day, Wenger's doing what he wants to do. He's always done it his way, and we know that Wenger always does it different ways to what everyone will say. And the fact of the matter is, everyone's got a different idea of how to play football. Everyone's got a different idea of how to play a squad. Wenger does it his way. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of people, we got a split difference. Half people want him to go, half people want him to stay. We just need a manager who's going to manage a club and a squad that's going to play for their manager. At the moment, that's not happening.
Do you think he's lost the dressing room?
Ages ago. I'm going to tell you, as I said, I wanted him to stay one more year. I said that this board has never signed a new manager before. So in terms of giving them enough time to sign another manager, because if they sack him or Wenger left this year, it would have been a rush thing, and that's stupid. So in order to give them time, let him sign a one-year contract, find a suitable replacement for Wenger whereby he fits Arsenal, he fits our philosophy, and then every single fan, whether you're Wenger in, whether you're Wenger out, supports Arsenal for one more year, gives Wenger the respect that he does deserve, because he's done so much for this club, but then we see him go at the end of the season. But I can't see that happening now. I think he probably signs the 2-year deal. I just think it's selfishness. I just think that he's got this love for Arsenal which won't allow him to make the correct decisions for the club. It's more a correct decision for himself.
Should he be making that decision anyway?
100% not.
No, absolutely not. The board should be making a decision and saying, do you know what? You're not delivering, so you need to go. The board haven't got it in them. Kroenke hasn't got it in him. Gazidis hasn't got it in him. None of them are going to say, you know what? You're not doing the right thing. They're going to continue to let him stay, and they're not going to give him any form of, this is what you need to achieve. At the end of the day, this board, like you said already, have never had to recruit a manager. They've never had to go through that process. So really and truly, do they know what they're doing? No, they don't. So the fact is, they've given him another contract. He is going to stay, which I told you before, Rob. And what we need to do is we need to get behind him. We need to get behind our club, as hard as it may be. And I know it's hard, but we need to continue to support our club and support our manager.
Do you think he's going to get that support from now till the end of the season?
No. You know what? The worst thing is, I got to address certain people, because there's a lot of people that say that Arsenal Fan TV shit and blah, 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 blah. But you know what? This is a platform for fans, real fans, to have their say, regardless of how you feel. Whether you feel like Wenger should stay, whether you feel like Wenger should go. This is your platform to say it. And there's Arsenal players 100% that watch this. And this goes, like, you saw me, I was on fucking The Sun after the Munich thing. And so this goes out worldwide. Yeah. So come here and say what you have to say. There's no point talking on Twitter. People don't see what you're saying to your one follower on Twitter. That's stupid. You understand? So come on here, have your say regardless whatever it is. Regardless if you disagree with me, you disagree with DT, you disagree with Troops. Just come here and say what you have to say. Now, on the aspect of whether Arsenal fans will actually follow Arsenal for the rest of the season, I want to say yes, but I doubt it, because I think that it's got so toxic in this club that they don't even care about the performance no more. I think some fans are coming here literally just to sing Arsene Wenger out, and that is such a bad thing for this club.
You know what? The actual main issue at the moment is uncertainty. You know, when we saw uncertainty with Brexit, and I know I'm drawing a parallel, but I like to do this when it comes to business. No one knows what's going to happen. The euro drops. We're in exactly the same situation here. No one knows if Wenger's going to stay or whether he's going to go. Let us know what you're doing. Once we know what you're doing, then we have to follow that decision. If you decide that you're staying, then what are we going to do? We're going to continue bringing the banners out? No. We're going to have to get behind our team and get behind our manager. So we need to get out of that realm of uncertainty. Bring us into some form of, this is what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen at the end of the season. We know what's going to happen next season. And let's do the right thing and get behind our club.